Stream of consciousness. Let it fly. It is what it is. Fuck YouTube. Free thought. Maybe talking some truth, maybe talking some shit. Opinions that matter, opinions that don't even fucking matter. Well, there's only one way to sum this up. This YouTube channel, it's whatever. And that's the way I like it. Don't be scared. Just fucking build. You gotta be on the lookout for these race baiters. That's pretty much what they are. I can give you Exhibit A. That would be the Hodge twins. Now, the Hodge twins are actually pretty damn funny, but you have to see exactly what they're doing. Because first of all, like most YouTubers, they're trying to get that YouTube check. They not playing, so they'll do whatever it takes to stoke your emotions and fuck with you or whatever. They already know that most African Americans see them as coons or whatever. I am kind of against that shit. It's like, listen, it is what it is. Everybody's got their lane. Everybody's got their opinion. You understand? But when you're a race baiter, especially when you're doing it for a emotional response, that's the shit I draw the line at, because you're making problems worse. Now, what they'll do is they don't really talk too much about the Caucasian side of things. They don't touch that too much. They don't talk about the bad cops that much. They damn near don't talk about anything the Caucasians do, okay? Other than when it comes to Democrats or liberals or any of that other shit, then they'll go in, and a lot of that shit is Caucasian and African American. But once they start talking about African Americans, oh boy, they go in. They saying nigga and sound like two racist hicks. I mean, that's what they good at. They're real good at it. I would dare say most of their clicks is when they start going in on so-called black folk. And so when you watch them, if you don't have the proper mind state, if you don't see them for who they are and what they're doing, no, they will actually screw with you. The sad thing about this whole race baiting shit is this, and just pay attention to what I'm saying. When you keep talking about so-called black people being so bad and so vicious and all of this other shit, even if this country is moving past racism, what you're doing is keeping a boogeyman alive. You're keeping the myth of the dangerous, ignorant black man alive and well. And you're going to basically make these so-called white people stick with their own. Why should I hire any of these so-called black people? They're the most violent, they're ignorant, they're this, they're that. And the Hodge twins, who have thousands of people that look at them, they're co-signing this, they're backing that up. So what you're doing is you're making Caucasians discriminate against so-called black people. That's what you're doing. So the country can't move past the racism if you keep pushing this black boogeyman narrative. Every time you call a black person a nigga, or every time you say, oh, well, I had two speakers, I had a nice car until niggas stole it. Ain't no white people stole my shit, it was niggas. Well, see, there you go. There you go. You think the average Caucasian person can differentiate between an ignorant person that happens to look like me versus an educated one that looks like me? They don't give a shit. They weren't programmed. They weren't taught by their parents to know how to differentiate. And what's worse, you could be taught all you want. You have to live in the neighborhood to be able to differentiate between a good brother and an ignorant savage. So again, folks, watch out for these race baiters. Watch out for them. See, that's why I try to pull y'all away from the nonsense as a whole. When I say there's no such thing as white people or black people, I give you the truth. I want you to see the truth that's right in front of your face. I'm trying to be the biggest fucking real life Morpheus I could possibly be for y'all. There are no such things as people that are colored black. There are no such thing as people that are colored white. These are descriptive terms, and you are more than a descriptive term. You are a human being. If you claim human being, then the blackness will not hold you. The whiteness will not hold you. If you're gay, if you're trans, if you claim human being versus gay and trans, then all of the derogatory remarks do not apply to you. They will not hold weight on your spirit. You are more than your sexuality. You are a human being, and a human being is many, many, many things. So please, people, try to woosah. Try to meditate about 5 to 10 minutes a day. Get your head and your spirit right, because there is so much emotional shit surrounding you, and it is designed to pull at your spirit, to pull at your brain, to make you confused, to give you a lack of faith. And if you don't have any faith, then you don't care where you get the help from. You're just going to look for the person that agrees with you or that can help you. And that's where your politicians come in. And they say, we'll help you. We know what you're thinking. We know you're scared, but we will save you from this nonsense that's going on out here. Just vote for me. And my God, people, how many times you going to fall for the same thing? You vote for these people 4 years. 4 years, you give them the job for 4 years. And then what have they done? A little bit, but not anything. Not anything real deal. It doesn't matter if they're Biden. It doesn't matter if they're Barack. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you want real change in the United States of America, you first have to work on becoming united in the first place. And the last thing that these people want is a United States. Because if you are all united and you do not like the president, then America does not like the president. And that means that motherfucker is going to have to leave. But as long as they can keep you divided with Republican, liberal, conservative, all of these trash divisionary tactics, then some of you will want the president gone. But the rest of you won't want the president gone, which means that he has a chance to stay. And that's exactly what he'll do until the next one comes along to appeal to one side versus the other. Rinse and repeat. This is how you govern 300 million people. Divide, conquer. Watch out for the race baiters. They come in all shapes, sizes, colors. They will always say, I don't know, there's no racism in this country. There's no racism. And they're the main ones that are actually making sure the racism stays in this country using their divisionary tactics. Find me a single race baiter that pushes the narrative that we are all human beings and that there are no black and white people. Find me the race baiter that says that. But I promise you, every single race baiter will make sure that they use the terms black, white, conservative, liberal, and niggers. They know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. And a lot of them don't give a fuck. The only thing they care about is making that YouTube money or making you watch their evening news.